Number 16. No, damn it. What would make you think that I would like this? Okay, maybe not for this video, but not a top 10 list or a top 20. Pick something else. Wait, what's this? Alright, turn their music back up. We gotta hear this, apparently. Collect your gift. Alright, let's see what we got.
Wow!
A duck. Great. Alright, I'll put it with my other collection of ducks in my box of stuff labeled I don't give a fuck. A classic franchise reimagined by someone else. Again. Ghostbusters, Sanctum of Slime. Hey kids, do you remember when Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull came out? Remember when South Park summed up the whole situation when they not only said that George Lucas and Steven Spielberg raped Indiana Jones, but then they also showed it happening? Well, from what you could get away with on TV.
Indy!
Well, that's what developer Behavior Santiago did to my beloved Ghostbusters franchise. Our story begins on an island 4,000 years ago. A large group had gathered for the funeral of a deity called Dumazu the Destroyer, because that's what you do when you find out your favorite deity dies, you throw a funeral. An artifact called the Relic of Nile was broken apart, and is believed that reuniting the relic would revive the god, because of course it would. I don't know why, it was just some old tablet that a Native American wrote his grocery list on. Then the deity died, some guy sees a broken tablet on the ground and comes to the conclusion that this nearby tablet will bring back his beloved deity. But the guy just leaves the fragments laying around. However, he never shuts up about bringing those fragments together. He told everybody he knew, wrote letters, scribbled it on walls of some famous caves. Then, over 3,900 years later, New York City maintenance workers unearth one of the fragments and it's placed in a museum. Jump to the present day and some guy is admitted to Parkview Mental Hospital for suffering bizarre delusions and horrifying hallucinations of Dumazu. Then, of all people, Janos Pajo from the Ghostbusters 2 film is admitted to the hospital and placed next to Delusion Guy. Well, Delusion Guy and Janos become friends, and he makes a deal that he will give him Dana Barrett in exchange for stealing the shard. I'm serious about the story. This is how they explain everything. Okay, tablet idea guy was my creation, but Janos really does go out and steals the shard while working at the museum. The old Ghostbusters put out an ad and assemble a team of new Ghostbusters. Wait, what? The game establishes the original Ghostbusters and they even show them? Then why the fuck do I have to play as the 4 new ones? You just as easily could have had us play as the real Ghostbusters, trademark recognized, with established personas, but instead we get 4 new people that have the combined personality of a dish rag I spunked off in? There's no voice acting, so they easily could have used any characters they wanted to. Quick, answer me this. What's the absolute cheapest way to make a game for a licensed property? It's completely devoid of thought and lacks any technique or brain power. That's right, it's a twin-stick shooter. Just make an environment with no ceiling, put the camera above, and just have the players shoot in all directions. Give them some power-ups for variety, they never need to jump, and you can have them continuously loop around your map if you're too lazy to make enough unique rooms. You'll be shooting waves and waves of ghosts, with the only variety being a few additional colored beams that do more damage to ghosts of the same color. See a new yellow ghost, switch to the yellow beam, or you won't do enough damage before it kills you. Now you got blue ghosts, switch to the blue beam. But now you've got a mixture of regular ghosts and you need to keep switching back and forth. Do this for 30 to 40 minutes, then switch environments. Rinse and repeat for 8 hours. The reception was horrible across all platforms for this game, Metacritic and game rankings. For the PS4, the highest critic score was a 68, then it drops to 56 and it gets lower from there. You'd think that the Ghostbusters license holder would learn from this experience, but nope! They let another developer do another twin-stick shooter. And the Metacritic scores were even worse. And you know what? Developer Fireforge Games filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy just 3 days after launching their Ghostbusters 2016 game, reported by Kotaku. What? What the fuck are they doing? Why are they spinning around like a bunch of morons? Damn it, Behavior Santiago, you raped Ghostbusters. You bent over the license, you pulled down its trousers, and you gave it a proper rogering. I hate this game, I want my money back. Check back here for a new video every other day until the end of the year. That's right, another entry every other day until December 31st. The next video in order will show up here when it's available. Otherwise, it will be a random video. Thanks for watching. You can even check out the entire playlist at the bottom right of the screen. Well, all the videos that have been released up to this point, anyway.